The Gizzy time to play this song, boy.
Find something new. Deep dive in my subconscious,
He
gotta
acting fool
find
with it.
something. Identity is doing the same thing. I'm really tired of
Southpaw that
doing the
boy.
same thing. I'm like a chicken with some
Southpaw
damn
point.
big wings. I said I deep dive in my
I got
subconscious,
better
gotta
chilling.
find
That's so
something
weird
new.
about boxing.
Looking in the
I get
sky, the
better
only thing I don't see
chilling.
blue. I'm looking in the
It's
sky,
so weird,
I
bro. I'm not
don't
like
just
these
see
other guys.
blue.
No, I really
I'm
can
getting
do that.
tired of them spraying.
It's
Maybe
just
you
how the
know
game
I'm
go. I
going
can't
crazy,
do it
super
right now.
saiyan. Deep
But
dive
dude,
in
I
my
can fight.
subconscious, gotta
I'm a
find
fighter. I
something
was
new.
like
Deep
George
dive in
said,
my
you
subconscious,
don't
gotta
just make a
find
fighter, you're
something
born a
new.
fighter. I
Deep
was
dive in
born
my
a fighter. I've been
subconscious,
fighting my
gotta
whole
find
goddamn life.
something new. Baby
So
got the
it's like, yeah, I
shoes
can
on,
fight.
pairing up
But
like one's
it's a
two.
different type
Deep
of
dive
fight.
in
Like
my
you gotta put me
subconscious,
in it with
gotta
the best.
find something new.
I
Feeling
can't
like
fight
it's
too many
blue
tomato
clues, I'm
cans because
answering
that's
all the
dangerous for
clues.
the
Deep
health.
dive in my subconscious,
You know,
gotta
that's dangerous
find
for the health.
something
That's
new.
not good.
Deep dive in my
I don't need a
subconscious, gotta
punching
find
bag.
something
You know?
new.
I see if I beat the fight out of
Baby
you, then you'll
got
punch your bag.
blue,
But
so you know
coming
she
in
is
there
electric like
knowing
a
that
boo.
he's a
Deep
punching
dive in my
bag, dude, that's not
subconscious,
good for
gotta
his
find
health.
something new.
Unless I could
Deep
knock him
dive in
out in
my
the first round.
subconscious, gotta
But
find something
that's not healthy,
new.
man. Cause you're gonna get punched for like 12
Deep
rounds,
dive
bro.
in
That
my
ain't safe.
subconscious, gotta
And you ain't
find
gonna give
something new.
up.
Deep
So
dive
it's
in my
not good, you know?
subconscious, gotta
That's why I
find
gotta
something
come in
new.
there knowing
Deep
you
dive in
good.
my subconscious,
I
gotta
gotta come in
find
there
something
knowing
new.
you top tier. So when I do that to you,
Baby, you know you got
when I
the.
do that to you, okay, that's
Baby,
because I did
yeah,
that
you
to you, not
got
because
the
you're a tomato can,
juice.
not because you're a
Baby,
punching
no
bag. You
past
feel me?
tense, but flu.
But those
She
fights
in the
are needed
sky,
when you
who
coming up.
would've
Yeah, you might
knew?
see me in it with a
Hey,
tomato can.
hey, deep dive in my
The
subconscious,
first
gotta
two fights,
find
but
something
after
new.
that,
Deep dive in my
nigga, we going
subconscious,
against the
gotta
best.
find something new. Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new. Your energy is the most valuable thing in existence.
Yeah, you gonna see me go against the best. I ain't
And
afraid
your
of
human
to get my
body is
hands
an
dirty in that ring. But the thing
apparatus
is,
for dispensing
you gonna be
energy
like, why is he
of your
keeping his
true light.
distance, bro? I'm not gonna get no headbutts. Boxing, I don't like them headbutts. Them head clashes, them ain't safe. Them ain't
Deep dive in
healthy.
my subconscious, gotta
So
find
I'm
something
always have to
new.
keep my
Deep dive in my
distance from the nigga because
subconscious,
I
gotta
never see
find
Shakur
something
bump his
new.
head.
Deep dive in
Because
my
Shakur be
subconscious, gotta find something new.
Shakur be three
Insanity is
steps back.
doing the same thing.
Same with
I'm really tired of
Pernell
doing
Whitaker.
the same thing. I'm
Same with
like a
Pernell Whitaker.
chicken
You
with
never
some
see
damn
Pernell Whitaker
big
get head
wings. I
clashes.
said I deep dive in my
It's just you gotta
subconscious,
keep your
gotta find
distance
something
on
new.
the nigga. You
Looking in the
do. You
sky,
gotta
the
okay.
only
We
thing I don't
keeping
see
you away
blue.
from
I'm
me.
looking in the
But don't
sky,
be
I
scared and
don't
be
just
running
see
around the ring.
blue.
Sometimes you do
I'm getting
gotta
tired of them
you
spraying.
feel because them
Baby,
hand
you know
clashes, bro,
I'm
will mess
going
a fight
crazy,
up.
super
You can
saiyan.
cuss off a
Deep
hand
dive in my
clash. So you
subconscious,
gotta
gotta
be
find
careful
something new.
going against a
Deep dive in
pressure
my
fighter or going against
subconscious, gotta
somebody that's a
find something
brawler.
new. Deep dive in my
Them type of
subconscious,
people
gotta
are going to
find
try to
something new.
bump heads
Baby
with you,
got
bro,
the
to get your
shoes on,
equilibrium
pairing
off.
up
So you
like one's
really
two.
gotta keep your
Deep dive in
distance.
my
You gotta know
subconscious,
who
gotta
you
find
fighting
something new. Feeling like it's
and know
blue
that
clues, I'm
this
answering all the
you gotta
clues. Deep
avoid
dive
that.
in my
You do, because
subconscious, gotta
that first
find
hand
something
clash
new.
could be a
Deep dive
concussion.
in my
So you gotta be
subconscious, gotta
careful.
find something
It's
new.
IQ. It's
Baby
more than a
got
fight. It's IQ
blue,
at
so
that
you
point.
know
You don't
she
just
is
get in there
electric like a
and
bull.
fight
Deep
everybody
dive
the
in my
same. No, it's
subconscious,
called
gotta
IQ
find
for a
something new.
reason.
Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new.
I love boxing. I'm not even gonna front.
Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta
I,
find something new. Deep dive in
the
my
weather is picking
subconscious,
up,
gotta find
and I'm gonna
something
get
new.
back to training. I
Deep dive in
can't
my
train in certain
subconscious,
weather
gotta
because I get
find
sick.
something new.
Cause like training outside brings
Baby,
out the
you
best
know you
me.
got
But
the.
I get sick when the weather is kind of
Baby,
nippy,
yeah, you
cause my
got the
body temperature heats
juice.
up.
Baby,
It
no
heats up in
past
the
tense, but
cold. You know what I mean? So you gotta
flu.
be
She in
careful
the
just going
sky,
out
who
here
would've
thinking,
knew?
you know what I'm saying? Thinking you just gonna
Hey,
work out. No, no,
hey,
no, no,
deep dive in
no.
my
You gotta wait
subconscious,
till it's
gotta
hot as
find
hell
something
outside,
new.
then you can
Deep
train.
dive in my
But don't
subconscious, gotta
train in the
find
cold
something new.
because your
Deep
body
dive in
gonna
my
catch something out
subconscious,
there.
gotta find
Trust me,
something
bro. I
new.
know what I'm talking
Your
about.
energy
I got
is
a
the
little
most
cold
valuable
from
thing
training because of the weather
in
was iffy.
existence.
So I gotta wait till it's like 70 something,
And your
80.
human
Then we out
body
there
is an
training.
apparatus for dispensing energy of your true light.
Boxing's fun though.
Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new. Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new. Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new. Insanity is doing the same thing. I'm really tired of doing the same thing. I'm like a chicken with some damn big wings. I said I deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new. Looking in the sky, but the only thing I don't see blue. I'm looking in the sky, I don't even see blue. I'm getting tired of them spraying. Baby, you know I'm going crazy, Super Saiyan. Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new. Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new. Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new. Baby got the shoes on, pairing up like ones twos. Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta find something new. Feeling like it's Blue Clues, I'm answering all the clues. Deep dive in my subconscious, gotta.
This is my Lennox Lewis right there. Orthodox, that's my Lennox Lewis. You know, it get the job done, it's dominant, but the southpaw is what I gotta do. Even though I don't really like going southpaw, but that's where the damage at. Because I'm giving my left hand a chance to be powerful. And you leading with your right, that's my strong hand. So it just makes sense to go southpaw, but you gotta be careful with southpaw. You have to be defensive. If you're not defensive first, being southpaw, dude, they can throw that straight on the pipe and you gonna get messed up. That's all good. If you're southpaw, you gotta be defense first. That's why I like Shakur and I like Winky. I believe Winky was a southpaw. Winky was usually defensive first. It was slick back in the day. You just don't go in there, bro. Just like for instance, Ngannou did, bro. He got hit down the pipe and the fight was over in 2 rounds. Because you don't just go southpaw and just think that you got. No, you don't do that, bro. You're gonna get knocked out. Because you have to know how to work that stance. If you don't know how to work it, bro, it's at your disadvantage. You got to be able to work it. You got to be able to not have your head on no type of line. You always got to. That's what I learned more about boxing, just watching people's mistakes. I learned more watching people's mistakes. But yeah, this ain't about boxing. This is for my divine chosen ones out there. Hit that like button for me. Lets me know that you can hear me. If I get another like within these next couple seconds, I know you can hear me. Just hit that like button for me. You know I gotta talk about boxing. Shout out to the Southpaw, because I'm gonna show these niggas how to really do it. I'm gonna show Shakur. Thank you for hitting that like button. I'm gonna show Shakur how to really box. Not being too close to him, but being close enough to do damage, man. It's just a matter of time till I get my opponent until I get that center floor, you know, because I'm still working. I'm still doing a great mother work. So she has me put that stuff on the back burner, but she said never give up. Because when that time come, you gonna be ready. And I'm gonna be ready for whenever I gotta step in that ring and fight one of the best. But in the beginning, I'm definitely gonna fight some step-up fights, but they're not gonna be too many tomato cans I'm gonna be fighting. I'm gonna let you know I'm probably gonna fight a puncher first fight. I'm just let you know. And if Crawford come. Because everybody know I've been calling out Crawford, even he knows, but I'm not settling for that fight. If he wants to fight, bet. But dude, just know that I'm not gonna be waiting for you, bro. Grand Rising. But yeah, let me get back on this topic. I've been getting these downloads. So I've been taking a break. If you know me, I've been taking breaks, bro. And I've been getting these downloads. So let's go back from that download a few days ago. And then we're going to lead into this download I got the other day. But it's like she was telling me, the great mother was telling me, you can't be doing your gifts around people that don't like you. You know, because I had a dream. Dude, I had a dream. I'm flying, nigga. I'm flying. Nigga, I'm over there flying, but I'm flying around my wicked family. I'm talking about my brother in the dream, my mom in the dream. What the fuck? I'm looking at these niggas, but I'm talking about, look, it's like the Hulk when I land. Boom. But I'm doing it around these people. I'm like, these people don't deserve to see that. Some people don't deserve that. She was telling me you got to gatekeep your gifts. You got to gatekeep your gifts because some people don't deserve it. Some people steal it. That's why I'm not going to be on here too much, because I got too many people stealing my work and thinking they getting away with it. Like I gotta gatekeep a part of me. That's why I can't wait to hit 1,000 subs so I can do members videos. I'm waiting on that day so I can make this shit like $12 a month. I got 600 subs, right? So I got 400 more subs to go so I can put this shit on members only. And then cause my Patreon, I don't know why people don't get on a Patreon. I guess because I don't promote it enough. I feel like if I promoted it enough, I'll get more people over there. It give me a reason to keep that going because the content I got on there ain't the same content I got on here. It's more lecture based. It's way more lecture based. It's probably more nuggets. It's more nuggets because I took my time. I literally stayed up hours, days, sleepless nights to get that stuff together, editing and so it's more bang for your buck to go check out the Patreon. And I don't care about your money. I'm just knowing what I put out there. It's on point. It's on point, bro. I took my time with it. I think it's about $15 or maybe even cheaper than that. Check out the Patreon though. Patreon.com/Shaman Juice. Yeah, you right about that. I gotta keep grinding and build my audience. You damn right. That's the thing. I just do because I've been grinding, bro. You know what I mean? But I just kind of I just do what I gotta do, if you know what I'm saying. Because I was overworking myself on here. So the Great Mother had me chill. Cause that's the only reason why we got 600 subs, bro. I've been grinding. But the thing is, I gotta make sure I'm good. You know what I mean? I gotta make sure I'm good. Then I get on here. And then I feel like it's gonna happen regardless because I put the work in. It ain't like I gotta keep grinding. I'm still gonna do what I gotta do, but in alignment and out of purpose rather than me trying to get subs. Cause I don't do it for that. I just do it for the message. I just do it for the people. And then the people gonna come when you got that type of mindset. Now I'm trying to hit a number. That's not spiritual. That's like corporate. Oh, I gotta hit a quota. No, I don't do it for that. I do it for the message and for the impact. For the ones that get it, hey, you know what I mean? So I had to keep it like that and don't do too much and try to get a result that sounds corporate. You know what I mean? Because that's corporate at that point. Numbers, quota, that's corporate. And I ain't here to be like that. I'm not here to get paid. I'm not here to get paid. It would be nice to get paid off this, but I'm not here for that. I'm not here to get no money. I'm not here to take your money. So it is what it is. That's why I do what I gotta do rather than me just pumping videos out. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people steal my work, bro. A lot of people steal my work. You wouldn't believe it, bro. You wouldn't believe, like, they already got subs. They probably paid for those subs. They're not real people out here, bro. But a lot of people do steal my work. But she was telling me the other day about, you can't be out here showcasing your gifts to everybody. Because there's somebody low-key trying to steal your shit. There's people that's trying to steal your shit. I remember I used to work at Goodwill, bro, and I would have music playing. These niggas would write down my lyrics and shit. What the fuck? I seen it. They were good pencils and shit. These niggas never write shit down. They writing down my songs and shit. What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? These niggas stupid. You can't beat me, bro. I'm literally the only one that can do what I've been doing. Like, my music is my music. You can't act like you're me, bro. Especially my music, because it's a signature. There's something about my music that just stands out. That's why I feel like my older music can't be forgotten. I'm not I'm one of the greatest. I'm one of the greatest to me. I'm not comparing myself. I know good music. I know my type of music. Like, it's timeless, that it gets you going, and it's that wordplay. It's that simple but effective wordplay. That's how he deliver it. It's how he always switch it up in his music. So that's why I'm one of the best. But it's like that older music, man. You can't, it's like, I got new music, but it's the older music too. It's all of it. You can't forget about the stuff I made. It's just like the blues, man. I'm like one of them blues magicians. I'm not finna be forgotten. I ain't gonna be one of those great forgotten blues players when he way out of his goddamn prime. Then you catch on to him. Nah, that's not finna be me. There's so many people that got like that. Johnny Temple, um, fuck, Skip Thomas. Damn it. I know my blues, but I forget the name. I ain't gonna be like one of those people. I'm gonna get what I'm gonna get while I'm in my prime. While I'm in my highest of the highest in this music shit. Cause there's so many greats that get, Tommy Johnson. It's like, goddamn, nah, you ain't finna get me. You ain't finna get me. You ain't finna get me, boy. I'm telling you now, you're gonna be 50 years later, then they play my music. Like that. I'm telling you. It's gonna be now or a little bit later. Cause I got too much good music out there, bro. For it not to be played on some real shit. On some real shit. But yeah, bro, you should not be showcasing your gifts around people that don't fuck with you, bro, because they're gonna be evil eyeing and hating on your shit. The great mother showed me that. That's why she take me out of environments. She'll just take me out of weird places that don't deserve me. And I wonder why the great mother would do that, but she said, man, it's because of who you are, man. You're a gift. She's like, you're one of the biggest gifts out here. And you don't see it, then I'm gonna force you to see it because you shouldn't be around certain places. That's how she's put it. Like some of us got some gifts, some of us got some gifts. Some of us got some gifts, some of us got some gifts, boy. I'm talking about that dream showed me. Niggas flying and shit. My dreams are on point. I'm talking about, nigga, I'm flying as the, like, what the fuck? I'm over here. I could tell it was real, bro, because I didn't know how to. Let me get rid of this guy. I didn't know how to stop. I'm not gonna lie. It was like new. First thing I did, I'm around family members talking about it. I'm like, damn, bro. That was telling me don't be out here telling nobody, especially in your wicked family, what you do. Like I got gifts and abilities that nobody know about. Like I can make music, I can talk to motherfuckers, but that's not even the tip of the iceberg. Hold on, man. My shit a little fucked up right now. Give me 1 sec. That's just the tip of the iceberg of what I can do. I can do way more shit than that. You ain't supposed to tell everybody what you can do now. Because you know how much hate you be getting. But some people gonna appreciate your gifts, bro. Straight up. Some people gonna appreciate. All right, we good, bro. We good. It was weird. Yeah, some people got some crazy powers, bro. But you gotta be you out here telling that. You don't tell nobody about your powers, bro. You don't go out here and tell nobody what you can do. Because they can evil eye your shit. Yeah, they can evil eye your shit. You don't tell nobody what you can do. Yeah, no, you don't. Keep that shit a secret. You keep that shit a secret. There's some shit I can do, but I don't tell nobody. There's some powers that I got, I keep it a secret. Because it's like, bro, I don't need nobody to know what I know how to do. When it comes to this shit I've been doing for years, that it's kind of hard not to see the music, the spiritual shit, the strength, the resilience, but the other ones, we keeping that on lockdown. You know what I'm saying? We give them a reason to really want to watch you when you say certain things. So keep that shit a secret, boy. Some things you keep a secret. Bro. And I got this other download letting me know there came a lot of consequences, a lot of doors open for your enemies that they can't even manage to shut. There's some things out here. There's some things out here, bro, that they got on their tail, bro. There's some ancient evils. There's some ancient unexplained things that are coming at your enemies right now. I'm talking about for my primordial beings, my chosen ones that's like, dark and light. You feel me? Them type of niggas. I don't light in the ass, nigga. No light in the ass, bitch. No disrespect to them though, but it's those ones that can mix it both sides. Not no dark, evil dark, but they just know how to mix it. Them niggas. It's not something you know. It's something that you understand. It's them type of people. See, your enemy's been doing shit, forbidden shit. They've been doing shit, plotting, doing all this crazy stuff. And they don't know there's something watching them. There's something watching these people. There's something plotting on these people, and it ain't human. Like, they said in the end times, there gonna be monsters and shit out here. And this is the time. I'm talking about there's people that got shit in the woods. There's things watching these people in the woods. I can't say they've been gotten, but there's things watching them in the woods, bro. These people got wooded area houses. These people are by the woods. These people are behind some trees. They in them type of environments, and they know what's going on. I'm not speaking from my mouth. They know what's happening. They know there's a lot of weird paranormal activity going on. It's because of what they've been doing. These people, yeah, the beasts are out. The animals are out. The other animals, the forgotten beasts are out here, like the Sasquatch, the werewolf. I forgot what the Mexican culture call it. It's this one thing. This black. It's basically, it's not a skinwalker, because skinwalkers are like reptilian motherfuckers. That's what a real skinwalker is. A reptilian. Goddamn weird reptilian. Other than that, you ain't got to worry about no goddamn skinwalker. But you got these one things. Like I've talked about this in the past. These things are coming back, and they hide in the bushes and shit. They're from the infernal realm, but they hide in the bushes because there's gonna be time where they're gonna have to come out. I remember that. It's like these beings, these beasts that they had to come back out from slumber because the times are changing and it's Judgment Day. I know the Hopi prophecy talked about these beasts coming back, but yeah, these beasts are on some of our enemies' back, like the werewolf, bro. They got to deal with the werewolf, and they can't be able to fight him because the bull who cried wolf type of flow. Even though you're telling people you got a werewolf on your back, people ain't gonna believe you. Just because you saying it, they're not gonna believe you. That's your karma. Your karma is to, get the werewolf on your back where nobody believes you, to where you ain't gonna get no help, to where that werewolf gonna get you. That werewolf, them little monsters, that little furry monster gonna get you. Ain't no way about, ain't nothing really much to say. But these beasts are out here, bro. That's why you shouldn't be scared of certain things, bro, because you never know if it's really protecting you or not. Certain things you should not be scared of. You should unspook yourself. Like, you shouldn't be scared of werewolves, because werewolves are real. Werewolves are real. And usually, the bad werewolves are the ones that are cloned. It's usually werewolves that come from different realms that know that what type of time we're on. You're not going to usually find a evil, natural werewolf, because they come from different realms, different portals to be here. Usually you find the cloned ones being on some weird shit, just like the Draconian. You find some Draconians out here on some evil shit, usually the clone ones. Same thing with the werewolves. Usually find the clone werewolves on that bullshit. Because I don't know a werewolf. They can try to say they're werewolves, but they ain't no werewolf. Bitch, you ain't no werewolf. You gonna have to show me you're a werewolf, bitch, and you on that grimy shit. So I can, yeah, because there's some people that think they're werewolves, but bro, you ain't no goddamn werewolf. But the werewolves are out here, bro. And there ain't gonna be no silver bullet, he dead, motherfucker. That's some fucking movie shit. Go make some silver bullets and shoot these motherfuckers. By all means, let's see if it work. But yeah, there's things out here, bro, that are attacking our enemies, bro. That people are selling their land. People are selling their land, bro. You're gonna see a lot of wooded area land to be sold, and they think that's gonna get rid of them. No, just like that Jeepers Creeper. You know the movie Jeepers Creepers? That stuff is real, bro. That stuff is real in Jeepers Creepers. Like there's some real shit out there that's flying around, and you know what I mean. It's that this is these people karma, man. It's these people karma to get these beings at them. It's their karma. It's their karma. They be doing so much crazy shit to people. They got the beast on them. There's a lot of different beasts out here. It's a lot of different things out here that are getting these enemies. And it ain't no justice system. It ain't no cop that can save you. You probably got some cops that got the beast on them. Even if you in the city, the beast are on you. They got a way of being on you, hiding. Like, yeah, a lot of people been doing so much forbidden stuff. It took another realm to open up. It literally opened up a whole nother realm because I don't know, when you do so much interruptions, so much imbalances, it does call for some reinforcements to come in because they ain't not gonna touch you. But sometimes it takes something from that other realm to come in here and shake it up. And that's what's going on right now. Especially how the realm is changing and shifting, it won't cost too much on the energy and on the power level thing for them to come in here. Because when you got a job to do, you got a job to do. But there's definitely different things out here that are attacking your enemies. So yeah, the government is gonna try to soften some people up and give them a whole bunch of money. Because even some of those government officials got some of these monsters on them. They know it because there's some weird stuff going around these people. They can't sleep. Things are literally, they seeing things in their goddamn window that ain't human. I'm telling you, bro. There's people and they want that fear coming out of them. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They want fear from the enemy and they want it to be fed. They're not on the reptilian shit. They're not on that reptilian shit, but they is on that. They on demon time. I'll say that. They on demon time, but for the right reasons. There's a time and place for everything. Even the Bible said, you know, under the heavens. This is that time where things finna get nasty. This is that time where things finna get gritty. When I got this download. I'm talking to the warrior general. You just stay out of this because this is only for the karmic wicked people that was overreaching. Don't bring the National Guard and try to clear out the woods because they're going to be in the way of karmic retribution, judgment. So you just keep the National Guard, you keep the military taking the wicked off the streets. You don't worry about what these monsters are because these monsters are only going after the ones that been doing wrong on the land and messing with the high rank spiritual beings on the plane. Yeah, when you keep messing with certain motherfuckers, there's things that gotta come in and clean that up. And it ain't no goddamn angel. I'll say that. It ain't no angel. It is not an angel. Sometimes you crack open the goddamn infernos and then you bringing out beasts that were asleep. Things that are ancient. That's why, yeah, like certain things is real, bro. That's why they keep talking about werewolves. That's not a coincidence. You think a movie idea came up with the werewolf? No, the werewolf's been out here, bro. Just like the aliens. You think a movie came up with the alien thing? No, the aliens are out here. They just tell you what they already know to be true. A lot of that shit is true. It's like, yeah, these people have been doing so much crazy shit. They thought they got away. Like they wish the feds were on them. Because you can go to prison and you still safe. No, you got monsters that ain't gonna arrest you. You got things that won't arrest you. You have things that are not human that are out here that aren't cloned. The government don't control these things. The government don't even understand these things that are out here, bro. So it's freaky. It's freaky for these people. That's why you shouldn't be scared of certain things, bro. Because you never know if that's your ally, if that's your brother, if that's your sister. Because some of this stuff ain't bad. Especially if it's out here going after the ones that did you wrong. That is not bad. That ain't bad at all. That's a good thing. So that's why certain things you shouldn't be afraid of, bro. You shouldn't be afraid of at all. You know if that monster's fucking bad. You have a pure soul, you have a pure heart, and it's coming after you, just like these evil dogs. You know a dog's evil because you know the type of person you are. If you got dogs out here and you're not out here causing no ruckus and that dog is out here trying to attack you, that's an evil dog. You could tell by how that dog is barking and how he's acting towards you if he's evil or not. Some dogs, they do that, but once they figure you out, they kind of barking to let you know they see you. But some dogs, they're so crazy, they're trying to run after you. You know, they on some weird shit. That's how you know that dog is evil. Like some of these evil dogs are being attacked by the beast because like, dude, your owner ain't gonna do the job to train you to be on neutral dog. Then these beasts are coming because these dogs are Rottweilers. These dogs are pits. Not to say those are bad dogs, but if you have an evil spirit in one of those type of dogs, those dogs are shredders. Just like a German Shepherd. That's a dangerous weapon. You got evil owners, and then there's an evil spirit in your dog, and it's a pit bull, German Shepherd, Rottweiler. That's a dangerous combo, bro. So these beasts are going out here taking down these evil dogs too, bro. There's some evil dogs out here. Real shit. There's some evil ass dogs out here, bro. I'll be walking down the street, and this evil ass Rottweiler. He got off the leash one time, and I didn't have a rock on me. I'm like, fuck, I gotta retreat. Dude, if I had that rock on me, I would have still walked that street. And I would have got that dog, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, because I'm not afraid of no goddamn dog. You ain't gonna be able to take me out, nigga. When you prepared, when you ready for battle, when you know what you're getting yourself into, you go get that dog. You ain't scared of it. You ain't running. It's usually them niggas that be running. Like, nah, nigga, you can take on a dog, because once he bite, nigga, that's all you gotta do. Next thing you know, it's over with. Let him bite you. After that, it's a zombie. We going for the brain. That's all I'm like, bro. Every time I go down a certain street, I make sure I got protection because just in case that dog get off the leash, I'm on his ass. I'm on his ass. I'm on his fucking ass. I'm not scared of no goddamn dog, bro. Dude, you probably don't see it, but I got attacked by dogs 2 times in my life. I wasn't scared once. The other one I shouldn't have ran. I should have stood still because that's how you do damage. You don't run. You don't run from a fight. When that fight reaches you, then you sit in the pocket. You don't run from no fight. You know, sometimes you got to sit in the pocket. Even if it's a dog. Get you a big-ass rock. Sit in the pocket with him. Like, yeah, once he bites you, bro, stay calm and just, go for the temple. That's all I'm finna say. Go for the temple. Go for the temple. It's self-defense. That dog not gonna be able to take them shots to the temple, bro. Confirmation. Sometimes you gotta be on that type of time with these damn evil ass dogs. I love dogs, but some of these dogs are evil, bro. And that's why I'm like, bro, I wish that dog would get off the leash when I got that big ass rock on me, boy, because that dog going bye-bye. That dog going bye-bye. Whenever I got that rock on me, I'm like, I'm confident I'm gonna get that dog. Because I'm not afraid of no goddamn dog, nigga. You gonna bite me, but after you bite me, nigga, you ain't got no hands. Nigga, nigga, fatality on that goddamn dog, nigga. But these dogs are being targeted. And they're basically gonna be food for these goddamn beasts out here. They're gonna be food. Because, like, you gotta watch who you dealing with. Because if you're bringing in these frequencies that have to be down here to anchor it out, you're a transmuter, and you're changing the realm, you're gonna get way more protection. Because you're doing things that a lot of people don't do. Like you're anchoring in new energies. Yeah, you're gonna get way more protection. Of course. It's not gonna be like you can't just be out here. Yeah, you can't just be out here thinking that certain people ain't gonna be protected. You even got there's a realm merger. There's things that have always been here. but they got the okay to go do what they're gonna do. So you're gonna start seeing some crazy stuff. They're gonna say the bears got loose. There ain't no bear out there. It ain't no bear. I'm telling you that. Hold on, bro. Oh God. Yeah, bro. There's some shit out here, man. There's some shit out here. I can feel it. There's some shit I don't even know about. We gonna hear about it. They gonna say it's a goddamn bear attack. It's a goddamn bear attack. Ain't no goddamn bear attack. It's some damn monsters that's coming out. The Hopi prophecy. The Hopi prophecy was talking about the monsters. The Shekinah star. They were talking about there's gonna be a time where these monsters coming out. It's that time, man. It's that confirmation. It's that goddamn time. But it's purification. The purification is going real deep. Purification is real deep right now. Yeah, the earth has to go through a cleansing. It's a big cleansing on the realm, bro, and you can't run from it. It's a deep cleansing on the realm where you can't run. You gotta take it. Anything that's impure is being dealt with, especially if it's vengeful and wrathful and wicked. Especially if it's been attacking people that connect to the grid, shake the dust off the grid. Those type of people, grid workers. Yeah, these things are coming out to help the grid workers. Not no light worker. I'm talking about the real terms of it, because light workers are too light in the ass. Like, oh, we don't do no harm. We don't piss. We don't shit. We shit out fucking halos and shit. I don't like that light worker word. People that can work the grid. People that can anchor in energy. Because some of us ain't perfect, bro. Some of us ain't no goddamn two-shoe. Look, we ain't that. That's only if you light in the ass. It really do sound like you light in the ass being a light worker and shit. I'm not no goddamn light worker, bro. I'm one of the supreme beings that can anchor in energy. I'm one of the pioneers that activated the consciousness down here in this moment. I'm not gonna be famous, but I know what the fuck. I know what I be toting, boy. I know my power. I know who I am, and I know I'm a trendsetter when it come to this. When it come to this shit, I'm a trendsetter. I'm not to say people copy me, but they is a little bit. And my energy is felt. You ain't gotta know who the hell I am, but just know I'm moving this shit. I'm one of the ones. I ain't the only one, but I'm a pioneer. I'm one of the pioneers to kickstart this conscious shit. This, oh, we anchoring in our energy to shift the plane, working with the grid. I'm a pioneer, but I'm not just the only one. There's more of us out here, bro. And I ain't no goody two-shoe. I'm letting you know, I'm balanced, but I'm not out here trying to save the goddamn planet. I'm not out here to try to save the fucking planet. I'm just here to do my job. And if we gotta cause destruction to get that job done, then so be it. That type of, you know what I'm saying? Just a real nigga. I'm a real nigga. But I ain't gonna hurt the innocent. I ain't gonna hurt the innocent though. That's a fact. So I guess you can say it, but there's some things that people probably don't agree with what I do, but that's just the name of the game. You're not gonna like everything I do, but you're gonna respect it. When you see the results that we get, you're gonna notice that damn, there's no wicked people around here. Thanks. You might not like my methods, but we get the job done. We're effective at what we do, baby. Yeah, we're effective at what we do. Very effective. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, they want us to be able to. They want us to. They just want us to be a certain type of docile. They want us to be docile and all love and light. They want their love and light niggas. We ain't that, man. We ain't no love and light nigga over here, bro. That's what they trying to instill upon us, man. Peace, brother, love. Don't get me wrong. When they come in the right situation and for the right people, that's what you gotta admit. Because you don't want to be chaotic and disruptive with some people that just try to operate how you operate, like-minded, like-energy people. You love and peace towards them. It's the ones that are very chaotic, very wicked. You have to give them a different type of energy because they're not playing the same energy tune like you. They're doing some wicked shit. So you kind of got to switch it up. You don't emit the same frequency of peace and love with those people. You know, you got to switch it up, bro. Well, I do got to go now. I do. I've been on here 41 minutes. I got to pee. But you guys have a good one.